I am Adalberto Cervantes Rodriguez. I am the creator of the ERP technology and the business data based technology that is used only by SAP and Oracle. Those companies stole my technology in the Mexican Petroleum Institute and the Mexican oil company Pemex unfairly with the help of the Bush and the Cortaris. With other partners and a lot of small Indian origin IT companies persuading to have this accounting and fiscal frauds, and almost all the clan they are involved in using data and processes that are incorrect because they didn't use science and technology that we used to have more than 20 years ago. And after 9/11 something happens, and right now the presidents, all the presidents, even Obama, all the CEOs are considered like psychopaths, diabolic, satanic, criminals, even homosexual, because they are using reptilian implants that produce changes in the chemicals of the body, and they're coming to be with certain homosexuality. Okay, because of that, we cannot increase the productivity, we cannot increase the efficiency and the effectiveness of our company and even our country. And we can see clearly unemployment, bad wages, people getting poor and poor without any solution at all. Today we are going to talk about how we start changing or how the ERP has to be working using these resource papers than we used to have more than 20 years ago. As I told you before, based on my technology, working in the Mexican Petroleum Institute has one of the topest one in resource activities, with visits of guys from Los Alamos, NASA and others to explain their resource paper. Was an important activity in the Mexican Petroleum Institute. I was working even on a simulator of processes, even of a complete chemical plant. So you can imagine. This application can be done in other economical sectors that with difficulty SAP and Oracle cannot do because they didn't have a clear idea of these economic sectors. But as a matter of fact, we have this. There are some differences in these economic sectors that are really important. Industrial engineering study whatever kind of processes, business processes, and at corporates or in government. So we have methodologies that are coming from science and technology. So definitely the part of these resource papers, in Mexico we use thesis instead of the resource paper. The Germans, and I think all the top countries in the world were looking this resource paper of processes and others to identify what we can do improve scientifically talking. So whatever people studying bachelor degree, master degree or PhD degrees, we need to be focused in these resource papers. What is happening right now is that the Indians, without using science and technology, they are producing a lot of garbage, has technical papers, to try to explain basically a software that doesn't have any base on industrial engineering, but they are using this Babylonian secret knowledge that had been destroying imperiums because they are doing all the accounting and fiscal fraud that you can imagine. And if you are attacked, they're committed a lot of criminal acts that nobody, not even the judges of these Illuminatis and the use attorneys can give any solution because there are a huge number of criminal acts. That it will be more or less my case. Okay, so you can imagine with a judge, he will be pissed off. But at the same time, it's difficult for me to prove really that this is happening. That's why I'm creating these programs to have any kind of help that you can provide me. Okay, But anyway, science and technology, it is based on that. I mean, we need to apply, we need to use science and technology in our processes and identify clearly that, according with observation, that everything is correct. In the accounting part, we need to verify in observation directly on the floor shop or in the sales area, then really what is happening and we see is what we have in the accounting statements, the balance, the profit and loss statement, the costing report, and even flexible report related with taxes and others. They're not using the localization process. So how can you see? Nobody can lie to science and technology. It's impossible, okay? And we are not using science and technology, and we need to change, because even than this use Christian Illuminati filter corporates and government, we can identify clearly that they are only helping these Indian consultants to create something that is evil, and they are destroying us. So if we continue like that, nobody in the world is going to use anymore the research papers than we used to have. And they are very important because we follow a scientific method. So that means that these technical papers created by the Indians open all the doors for imagination and false beliefs. So we need to have these documents, and right now is with my ERP technology. Basically, we can unite the macroeconomic with the microeconomics and have all the economical sectors pretty well defined, all the division, because in the economic sector we can have division, even subdivisions, and all the processes can be verified scientifically as well using industrial engineering to know that all the data match. And of course, not only that the data is matched, we can be certain that this data is correct, and as well verify with direct observations using industrial engineering that all the system, even to the ERP and to the microeconomics and macroeconomics, are totally correct. So these use Christian Illuminati are not going to be cheating anymore to the humanity, since they have done since Babylonia, centuries. So they have to think double what they are doing. On the other hand, if we have that, I can assure you that we're going to increase the productivity, the efficiency, effectiveness has never seen before in this planet. Okay, and we can use all this technology in government and corporates and others to really to improve all the system. And what is going to be the effect? To have products that cost less money. But that doesn't mean only to go to Walmart and buy a product that costs less because they say that it's coming from China. Then it's totally a lie. No, we're going to verify that the population has good jobs, that are well paid, that there's no more poor people, and this is completely a result of all these implementations. But we have to, well, something important of the Indians, they work together to make it true. We have to do the same. We have to do the same and kick off this Indian game and start working as the United States have been done for several years. Okay, and we discovered all these methodologies from the military, but after it was used by the companies. and it hasn't stopped really completely, but this ERP technologies is like magic, or they're selling like a magic, like a super technical solution for everybody worldwide, and it's not true. So we have a lot of work to do, because this easy situation is only fraud. Sorry for telling you that, but that's the truth. I mean, we need to do a lot of hard work with education that involve the creation of these resource papers or theses in Mexico. I don't know in other countries, but what I know is that everybody was looking these U.S. resource papers. We know right now that the Illuminati, the Christian Illuminati, they control even this resource paper, but we haven't allowed it. So we need to do something about that and really use this resource paper in a positive way to improve each division, economic sector, and to have the information correct in the macroeconomic and macroeconomic level, and don't allow to give us wrong figures, as always by these Babylonian secret societies. Okay, I think that I gave the main idea. Thank you very much for listening me. I hope that you like this program. God bless you.